Hey, what's up, guys? So we actually just did the other video this morning, actually about half an hour ago. Right now I'm heading over to Midland, PA, which my customer is exactly
Speed
9
warning.
miles, roughly 9 miles up the road here on this road right now. Picking up chemicals. I don't know what kind of chemicals. Non-hazmat chemicals is what I'm being told, but it's chemicals. We'll see what happens. Waiting on my Raycon to come back to me, and once that Raycon comes back, we'll be good to go. I did it a little on the cheaper side. Trying to get used to this negotiating. But I took it for $1,800, which is just shy of $3 a mile. It's 600, basically 600 miles going up there. It's like 620 miles. Give or take a few. I'll give you an exact idea of where we're sitting at when we get done. But I'm also only getting 80% of that, so it's that $1,460. I think I just did that right in my head. Anyway, so I'll show you what we got when we get over here. And man, shifting this truck now without that extension on there, it's extremely weird. Alright, that's all I got right this second. Hey, good morning, guys. We are here in Scranton, Pennsylvania at the TA Petro, whatever you want to call it. I always like coming here. It brings back memories of when I first started driving. I was in this truck stop all the time. So long ago we were able to smoke cigarettes inside. Time flies by. Made out pretty good last night. Ran over our time just a hair. Which they say something like
in 200 feet, turn right on PA 315.
Reduce my extended pre-trip that I put in that I didn't need to. I couldn't get it edited for some reason, so I just left it as that. That was 17 minutes that I left for a pre-trip.
At the roundabout, take the second exit in 0.2 miles.
I only went over my time by like 8 minutes or something like that, so. 81 southbound. You got these damn circles, traffic circles here.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Such a pain in the butt. What the in the circle and he's stopping. People are not very smart.
In 800 feet, take the entrance to the right on I-81 North.
Sit up a little higher now. See if that makes me feel any better. Sitting down low to the ground, been getting a lot of aches and pains. I contacted the people that I was dealing with at Kohl's for the dedicated run. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get much of anything for Saturday.
Continue on this road for 7 miles.
So I offered up my truck for that for Saturday and Sunday if they have anything. She pretty much said she's not sure about tomorrow, but she most likely will need me on Saturday. So I think we'll end up deadheading back down. It's going to be about 200 miles back down to Wurtsboro area, and we'll pull a load for Sunday. And then I'll just try to do a couple short things Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll see what happens. If anything, I'd like to get a quick trip down to southern Pennsylvania area and then grab something heading back up to the house. My ultimate goal is to be home Wednesday, so that's all that matters. That's it for right now.
Won't you come in out of the snow and cold? We've got it nice and warm. In here you find both
All right. Good morning. Today's Tuesday. I finished off the video on Friday morning. We got up there, made the delivery. A little bit of a pain in the butt. I basically pulled up, walked inside the building. There's a little guard shack inside the building. Said to call this number or use the phone inside the shack and dial this extension. I tried it like 4 times, and then finally somebody answered. Said, "Oh, do you need a forklift?" Yeah, that's yes, I need a forklift. He said he'd be right over. So I went back outside real quick. I was like, well, this is the only dock available. So I went and opened, swung the doors open, backed up to the dock, got the door open as he was pulling up with the forklift. Got everything unloaded, and then prior to all this happening, I already had it confirmed that I was picking up the other 2 loads for Saturday. Well, I had the one confirmed for Saturday, one confirmed for Sunday. Later, not much later, but not too long after I finished unloading, I got a confirmation for Saturday. So I ran Kohl's again for Saturday and Sunday, and then right after I finished unloading, I headed towards the house Sunday night after I dropped off the trailer. Dropped off the Kohl's trailer, hooked up my trailer. Sunday was a little interesting. I unloaded up in Boston, Saugus, Massachusetts. And the dock there was... I didn't have much trouble with the dock. My biggest problem was it was raining all day. It was a crappy day. But the dock was flooded. So my biggest problem with that store was not knowing whether the trailer was sealed up, because I couldn't walk to the back without having shin-high water. And I wasn't soaking my boots, which I ended up getting one soaking wet anyway, but it happens. I ended up grabbing my push broom handle, because I said, you know what, there's got to be some type of a drain there to not allow it to flood like that. So I pushed around there a little bit, saw a couple bubbles shoot up, and then I didn't think nothing of it. I thought maybe there was just a little air trapped underneath the leaves for some stupid reason. But I did sit there at the door for like 10 minutes waiting for them to come answer the door. I ended up writing no answer on my paperwork for receiving. Pulled the trailer out very slowly, make sure that there was nothing going to fall out or anything like that. Trailer ended up being sealed up and everything, so I pulled it away, put in the new trailer, went and hooked back up to put my trailer in the door, went and hooked up to my new trailer that I was taking with me, and realized I forgot to put the kingpin lock back on there again, which I did Saturday. I forgot to put it on. Ended up just calling the store, and she told me that she would go put it on for me. But when I walked back down to put the kingpin lock on, I looked at the water and I realized it went down a little bit. So this time I was actually able to walk up to where the leaves were that I was pushing with the handle. And I just reached in there with my glove on, and I started grabbing some of those leaves and chucking them off to the side, and all of a sudden it started a whirlpool, and then I got addicted. I had to clean out the drain and get all the water to drain down. So I find it a little fun, I guess. Some weird crap that I like doing. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. Hooked up, and then just before I got back to the DC in Wurtsboro, it had stopped raining. Probably about 45 minutes before I got back. So it turned out to be a pretty decent night. Yesterday, I wasted so much time waiting to pick up a friend that didn't end up coming, so that kind of pissed me off. But We got home last night about 8:30, 8:45, something like that. And today I'm going to go do some roofing. So that's been pretty much it. I don't think I'll be on again until after Thanksgiving. So I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody gets to spend some time with their family. And I hope for those of you that stick at it out on the road, make the best of it. So happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you after Thanksgiving. See you.